And good morning. Today we're going to read the Holy Bible and we're going to be ending the book of Ezekiel. So, after all of this warning from upon Israel, Jerusalem, to say the least, and all these other places, the Lord has unfortunately smothered the rest of the population that did not abide in him. And now, because of that, the Lord will rebuild Israel. He punishes also those people who have wrath against Israel, because even though they rebelled against him, he still loves them like his people. He's also given plans for the future house of Israel, the temple where they will worship. So, folks, without further ado, we're going to finish Ezekiel with chapter 47, 48, and 49, or 48, rather. But here's chapter 47. The river of the sanctuary. Afterward he brought me again unto the door of the house, and behold, waters issued out uh, from under the threshold of the house eastward. For the forefront of the house stood toward the east, and the waters came down from the right side of the house at the south side of the altar. Then brought he me out of the way of the gate northward, and led me about the way without unto the other gates by the way that looketh eastward. And behold, there ran out waters on the right side. And when the man that had the line in his hand went forth eastward, he measured 1,000 cubits, and he brought me through the waters. The waters were to the ankles. Again he measured 1,000, and brought me through the waters. The waters were to the knees. Again he measured 1,000, and brought me through. The waters were to the loins. Afterward he measured 1,000, and it was a river that I could not pass over, for the waters were risen, waters to swim in, a river that could not be passed over. And he said unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen this? Then he brought me, and caused me to return to the brink of the river. Now when I had returned, behold, at the bank of the river were very many trees on the one side and on the other. Then said he unto me, The waters issue out toward the east country, and go down into the desert, and go into the sea, which being brought forth into the sea, the waters shall be healed. And it shall come to pass that everything that liveth, which moveth, whithersoever the river shall come, shall live. And there shall be a very great multitude of fish, because these waters shall come thither, for they shall be healed, and everything shall live whither the river cometh. And it shall come to pass that the fishers shall stand upon it in En-gedi, even unto En-eglaim. They shall be a place to spread forth nets. Their fish shall be according to their kinds, as the fish of the great sea, exceeding many. But the miry places thereof and the marishes thereof shall not be healed. They shall be given to salt. And by the river upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months, because their waters they issued out of the sanctuary, and the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. Hmm. He's talking about the river, the sanctuary. There will be lots of fish and life, wildlife, And another section of the waters will be salt, which shall be not inhabitable for trees, but only fresh water. Trees can grow. The borders of the land. Thus saith the Lord God, this shall be the border, whereby ye shall inherit the land according to the 12 tribes of Israel. Joseph shall have 2 portions, and ye shall inherit it one as well as another, concerning the which I lifted up mine hand to give it unto your fathers. And this land shall fall unto you for inheritance, and it shall be the border of the land toward the north side from the great sea, from the way of Hethlon as men go to Zedad, Hamath, Berothah, Sibraim, which is between the border of Damascus and the border of Hamath, Hazar Hatticon, which is by the coast of Hauran, and the border of from the sea shall be Hazar Enan, the border of Damascus, and the northward, and the border of Hamath. And this is the north side. And the east side ye shall measure from Haran, and from Damascus, and from Gilead, and from the land of Israel by Jordan, the border unto the east sea. And this is the east side. And the south side southward from Tamar, even to the rivers of strife in Kadesh, the river to the great sea. And this is the south side southward. The west side also shall be great sea from the border, till a man come over against Hamath. This is the west side. So shall ye divide this land unto you according to the tribes of Israel. And it shall come to pass that ye shall divide it by lot for an inheritance unto you, and to the strangers that sojourn among you, which shall beget children among you, and they shall be unto you as born in the country among the children of Israel. They shall have inheritance with you among the tribes of Israel. Say, and it shall come to pass that in what tribe the stranger sojourneth, there shall you give him his inheritance, saith the Lord God. So the Lord is breaking up land to give to its people, to Ezekiel and to others in Israel. That's why he establishes the borders. For example, the river is one border. The river is a sanctuary. And yeah, that's the first chapter of the last two. And here's the final chapter, I believe. Yeah, it ends at 48:35. I do need a refresher though, so excuse me. Well, okay, so this is the final um chapter of Ezekiel, chapter 48. Start with the division of the land. Now these are the names of the tribes. From the north end to the coast of the way of Hethlon, as one goes to Hamath, Hazaranan, the border of Damascus northward, to the coast of Hamath, for these are his sides east of west, a portion for Dan. And by the border of Dan, from the east side unto the west side, a portion for Asher, and by the border of Asher, from the east side even unto the west side, a portion for Naphtali, and by the border of Naphtali, from the east side unto the west side, a portion for Manasseh, and by the border of Manasseh, from the east side unto the west side, a portion for Ephraim, and by the border of Ephraim, from the east side even unto the west side, a portion for Reuben, and by the border of Reuben, from the east side unto the west side, a portion for Judah, and by the border of Judah, from the east side unto the west side, shall be the offering which ye shall offer of 25,000 reeds in breadth, and in length as one of the other parts are on the east side unto the west side, and the sanctuary shall be in the midst of it. The oblation that ye shall offer unto the Lord shall be of 25,000 in length, and of 10,000 in breadth, for the priests and Levites. And for them, even for the priests, shall be this holy oblation. Toward the north, 25,000 in length, and toward the west, 10,000 in breadth, and toward the east, 10,000 in breadth, and toward the south, 520,000 in length. And the sanctuary of the Lord shall be in the midst thereof. It shall be for the priests that are sanctified of the sons in Zadok, which have kept my charge, which went not astray when the children of Israel went astray, as the Levites went astray. And this oblation of the land that is offered shall be unto them a thing of most holy by the border of the Levites, and over against the border of the priests and Levites shall have 25,000 in length, and 10,000 in breadth. All the length shall be 25,000, and the breadth 10,000, and they shall not sell it north, neither exchange nor alienate the first fruits of the land, for it is holy unto the Lord. And the 5,000 that are left in the breadth over against the 25,000 shall be a profane place for the city, for dwelling, and for suburbs. And the city shall be in the midst thereof, and these shall be the measures thereof. The north side 4,500, and the south side 4,500, and on the east side 4,500, and the west side 4,500. And the suburbs of the city shall be toward the north 250, and toward the south 250, and toward the east 250, and toward the west 250. And the residue in length against the oblation of the holy portion shall be 10,000 eastward, and 10,000 westward. And it shall be over against the oblation of the holy portion, and the increase thereof shall be for food unto them that serve the city. And they that serve the city shall serve it out of all the tribes of Israel. All the oblation shall be 25,000 by 25,000. Ye shall offer the holy oblation foursquare with the possession of the city. So the first section talks about the tribes: Dan, Asher, Naphtali, Manasseh, Ephraim, Reuben, and Judah. And talks about the dimensions of the sanctuary for the Lord and his house. and what the priest shall do. And now he's going to talk about the prince and the residue. So this is a portion for the prince, and the residue shall be for the prince on the one side and on the other of the holy oblation, and the possession of the city over against the 25,000 of the oblation toward the east border and west ward, over against the 25,000 toward the west border, over against portions for the prince, and it shall be the holy oblation, and the sanctuary of the house shall be in the midst thereof. Moreover, for the possession of the Levites and for the possession of the city, be in the midst of that which is the prince's, between the border of Judah and the border of Benjamin, shall be for the prince. As for the rest of the tribes, from the east side unto the west side, Benjamin shall have a portion, and by the border of Benjamin, from the east side unto the west side, Simeon shall have a portion, and by the border of Simeon, from the east side unto the west side, Issachar a portion, and by the border of Issachar, from the east side unto the west side, Zebulun a portion, and by the border of Zebulun from the east side unto the west side, Gad a portion, and by the border of Gad at the south side southward, the border shall be even from Tamar unto the waters of strife in Kadesh, and to the river toward the great sea. This is the land which ye shall divide by lot unto the tribes of Israel for inheritance, and these are their portions, saith the Lord God. So even more divisions amongst the land. Benjamin is where the prince will be. Between Judah and Benjamin, the prince will be situated. Benjamin, Simeon, Issachar, Zebulun, Gad. Those are other tribes that will be there. City and the gates, and its gates. City and its gates. And these are the goings out of the city on the north side, 4,500 measures, and the gates of the city shall be after the names of the tribes of Israel. 3 gates northward, 1 gate of Reuben, 1 gate of Judah, 1 gate of Levi. And at the east side, 4,503 gates, and 1 gate of Joseph, 1 gate of Benjamin, and 1 gate of Dan. And at the south side, 4,500 measures and 3 gates, 1 gate of Simeon, 1 gate of Issachar, 1 gate of Zebulun. At the west side, 4,500 with their 3 gates, 1 gate of Gad, 1 gate of Asher, 1 gate of Naphtali. It was round about 18,000 measures. And the name of the city that they shall be, the Lord is there. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So part of Ezekiel is the destruction of the people and him prophesying to the people in Jerusalem, and additionally to other tribes such as Tyrus and Seir, Mount Seir, and Gog. And then the last few sections, the last few chapters, it was all a call back to what Moses had said, what Moses what Moses was subject to. Gotcha. He was subject to uh, these multiple dimensions of of uh, of much and much uh, of the sanctuary of the Lord, the temples, and sections of land and divisions, kind of like Moses and the book of Numbers, I believe, where the Lord specifically, in great detail, uh, dictates the dimensions of the temple and the rooms inside, and um, the tribes and what they'll do, and the many different things that the Lord wants in His home. So, tomorrow, folks, we will start with Daniel. Let's see how many chapters Daniel is. 12 chapters. It should take no more than 5 days to finish this whole book of Daniel, so it's going to go by real quick. All right? Go in peace and seek the love of the Lord.